us. They threw tear gas, but our men and women were ready. They had a proof to tear gas in their pockets. Potato green, they took it.
Potato
green, they took it and they equipped themselves. The tear gas, while they were blowing on, they sent it back to the police. The police dispersed. They began to run after us. Men were still focused. They blocked the road at New Georgia Junction. We asked them to peacefully give away. Our target were not them, but their bosses. Because we want speedy and impartial investigation.
So you came through Pinsville all the way to New Georgia, all the way to Monrovia.
They came the barricaded Freeport. They seen peaceful engagement. Where we met Assistant Minister Jura Sano. He joined us from there. We were peaceful. There was no report of violence. We came Clearwater, Vata, Central Monrovia, through Sleway. There were absolutely no report of violence. We came Central. Absolutely no report of violence. Are you aware that they see Liberia National Police brutalized some students from the University of Liberia campus on day before yesterday? Suples, to be specific. They were gathering there and they were strategizing how to retaliate. We had absolutely no dealing with the bypass around the executive mansion or the foreign ministry. We were concentrated at Central. All of our time at Central, there was no report of violence. But because, and we also got information that some member of the Liberia National Police, in fact, planned that infiltration. They mobilized some people and put them on our other side so that they will use that to disperse the gigantic crowd they saw, because it was embarrassing to them. And if they consider it as embarrassment, this is meant to disgrace those criminals that are within the police force. We will disgrace them and expose them because they don't want to serve the National Police. When we were there, we were called, the leadership were called to go upstairs. While we were in the meeting, we heard that people are barricaded the back. We immediately unanimously agreed that Mark should go downstairs to tell our people to remain calm. The people that are behind it, we don't know who are they. Our focus is Central. While Mark was on that, the police came from running from their back. They ain't running behind nobody, but they just came, they start firing tear gas. Our members had no option but to tactically retreat. Doing that, some of the women, the ladies, sustained injury. Up to present, some of them, they are recovering from the smoke of the tear gas. Unfortunately for our members, but again, fortunately for the struggle, we met somehow our aim, because the assurances given to us yesterday by the president, that is through the internal affair. We don't want to doubt it for now, Timas. We are not saying we trust it, but we don't want to doubt it until otherwise proven. Therefore, if anybody think or feel that yesterday was a massive protest, if this investigation is delayed, be expecting a tsunami protest anytime very soon. And we are clear about it.
Did the minister of we'll take the first bill, we'll take the second bill, but just let me learn on it. Did the minister of information, internal affairs, give you any schedule, any time frame as to what will happen if nothing happens?
The Minister of Internal Affairs is very concerned based on the mandate of the president, as per his voice yesterday to us in the meeting. But he was not specific with the time. And we emphasize on the time. And that's how Moses Carter said, in the soonest possible time. For us, we are unpretending and uncompromising. 10 days beginning today. 10 days.
That's a reasonable time frame.
The police could decide to give it to us from now to the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
The police could decide to give it early next week. But 10 days, today is the first day. If nothing happens, we don't know what the police will do. But we have many plans. What we will do as citizens within the comfort of the law.
Thank you very much. Let's take our second break and we'll be right back.
Here we go. I am done transferring money from my account to my phone. And I didn't forget to purchase some data for both of us.
Eva, how did you manage to finish the process so fast?
Ma, I'm using the new app there. With just one tap, I see all I want to do. Making transaction quick and easy for me.
You mean it easy and I only have to download the app?
Yes, so ma. And by the way, the item you took, on me, Marco. I am paying using the same app. My transaction on the screen ready for me.
No need to go through a long, tedious process to transact. Now, with one single tap, you find all options to complete your transactions. Download the Orange Money app from Play Store and the iPhone App Store and start enjoying. Easy like 1, 2, 3.
Brings you closer.
Well, what kind of message did people sending me again? Oh, who said my SIM not register? I was one of the first people then to buy my SIM from them when they came to Liberia.
Ah, I see. So that all I still only want to try to get time. Now you must do it using your national. After registration, there is a special number you can call.
Ah, yeah. They really make it easier for us, oh.
Yes, we are all required to register our SIM cards by using our national ID cards. But that's not all. Orange Liberia provides a very easy way out for you to self-check your status. Dial *543-4# to check your SIM registration status, free of charge. We take pride in bringing you closer to what matters the most.
Brings you closer.
Excuse me, Papa, give me one bottle of wine. That's another plate of barbecue chicken and...
Wait up the wait 1 minute. Go come back. A lollipop. I know I told you to relax and enjoy. But sorry, I just checked and don't have enough cash.
Oh man, are you worried there? Do that thing. I got cash on my phone. You will scan and pay. But I want my money back soon as you get home.
No problem there. But explain to me some more. Scan and pay?
Yes, with money in your Orange Money wallet, you can now scan and pay using QR codes. Check with your favorite merchants. Don't be left behind. To pay, simply download and open the Orange Money Africa app, select Scan It, and scan. Now payment is as easy as 1, 2, 3 with Orange Money.
Brings you closer to what matters.
Hello, 100% Liberian-owned professional garage and auto parts dealer. Uptown Garage is still around and going stronger and getting better. Yes, Uptown Garage at the intersection of Broad and Nelson Streets, after 20 years in the business, has a new spare parts store known as Uptown Spare Parts on Broad Street side. You don't have to order spare parts from overseas. You can purchase brand new spare parts for your car from us. No more used parts. For original spark plugs from Japan, oil filters, engine oil, and everything you need to get your car working perfectly, come to us. Uptown Garage has a branch at Rehab that you can also count on. We have a diagnoser that can find problem on your car with our sophisticated equipment. We provide a tow truck free of charge if it's your car, but we can tow your car anywhere for a fee. Uptown Garage has been around for 20 years now, providing reliable services and durable auto parts for your car. Contact office on 0777 553317, 0886 553317, or at our rehab branch on 0770 902865. Our email address is uptowngarage2014@gmail.com. Uptown Garage, always Forget the rest.
Thank you very much. You're back on 50 on Sky 107. My special studio guests, Abraham Keita and Amara Fofanah. Before we open the lines, I want to get something laid out first. You said the Minister of Internal Affairs said, and I quote, that the protest claimed the attention of the President of the Republic of Liberia. I was wondering, which is first, is it the death that claims the attention of the President, according to the Minister of Internal Affairs, or the numbers you put in the street that led to the impeding traffic?
Well, according to
what is the President's most concern? The death of Aliu, or the gathering of the movement of police against police brutalities?
In our view, we think the death should have been the one to claim
the President's attention.
The President's attention. But in the words of the Minister, the gathering claims the attention of the President.
Not the death.
So which is somehow saddening. Okay?
Because the gathering is a result of the death.
Of the death. And if there were intervention by that time, probably there wouldn't be the gathering that he saw yesterday. So instead of being reactive, we urge this government to be proactive. All government imperatives.
Abraham, what do you think?
Yeah, it is saddening, T-Max, because if the death was the one that caught the attention of the state leader or the state actors, we wouldn't have been in the street yesterday. Because like Fofanah said, we did a series of engagement with the Liberia National Police.
And nothing happened.
And nothing happened. From Thursday up to Monday, series of contacts or mail. Moses Kado can attest that, series of contacts or mail, and we engaged them several times. Nothing caught their attention. And as we speak, even though from the meeting yesterday, they agreed that the committee is headed by the Internal Affairs Minister going to reach to the family, but as we speak, we still are waiting to see that.
What happened?
And what surprised me more, the guy in question, they are living luxuriously in the police compound. In the police
you mean Sako and the other guys?
We met them yesterday when we went because some of our protesters was arrested yesterday during a riot. So we pleaded with the state actors to make sure they are released. And we went there last night to have them released. We were at the police HQ up to 8, almost 9 last night. So we went there to have them released. We saw Sako and the 2 other guys. In fact, they got mosquito coil.
In the cell?
In a cell, but they were sitting in one office. They got a mosquito coil. They're doing everything. They're sleeping at the jail being confined in one place. But they are not in cell. They're supposed to be behind bar.
Apparently, that was just done yesterday to just,
address
the issue. Maybe those guys are not even detained.
They might have been behind bar.
Okay, so call us on that number on 0777 107. You be live from 50 on Sky 107. The numbers are 0777 221 223. You be live from 50 on Sky 107. We're asking for Fofanah and Abraham what led to the to the protest yesterday. Let's go to the line. Talk to our very first caller. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Is that Kimia? Good morning.
Yes, T-Max. Thank you very much, and the young guys in the studio. I think what the government should be doing, like the other young man said, government should have a proactivity on the engagement. That which I say, you have operations at the police, and somebody who is monitoring the police and security apparatus. When you hear people talking away, I think the UN was here, and whenever they heard about protest, they were among the protesters, and they were discussing. I think this government should be more mature in being proactive. And this would have not happened. Because you hear someone talking about saying that you have an e-learning. How many person will have a bigger phone to access internet and what have you? The poverty rate is so high in Liberia.
I'm not discussing that, Kimmy. I'm discussing something different. I think you're straight off target. I'm discussing what happened between the protesters yesterday and... I think
this government should be more mature in being proactive.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's go back to line 3. Talk to our next caller. Good morning. Good morning. The caller is not ready here. The first caller, Kimmy, I said the government should be proactive. Let's go to line 5. Talk to our next caller. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, my brother. What's your name and where you calling us from?
I'm Augustine S. Lasana. I'm calling from the Oro.
Go ahead, Lasana.
Timas, with the issue of the guy discussing, I even talking to you as a person. I'm a victim of the police officer brutality against the citizens. As I speak now, I'm heading to town. I got a case since July 6th. I was beaten by a police officer from the Baton Depot on the Oro. So this is something that they have been doing. And since I've been going out, even the IG, my letter was taken there. Up to now, they have not even investigated the particular officer. But every time they will tell me that how they call it, they are not seeing the officer. So it's just a normal thing. As I speak now, I'm aware I'm heading to town for the HQ. And there will be more protests if there's no justice for this, for us citizens. You will find out every time we have protests in the street. So I just say, I'm sorry for the situation to my brothers, and I'm in sympathy with you guys.
Thank you very much. So you stay on the line? No, he's gone. Let's go back to line 2. Talk to our next caller. Good morning.
Morning, Tima.
Good morning, my brother. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
This is Salim Sherry calling from Florida.
Sherry, salam alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
You listen to AB and Fofanah.
Could be one of the family members.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I listened to my brothers in studio and I'll let you tell them thank you for that shout for justice. And to our police force, there are many things that happen in the country and the police will take it very lightly. They don't take anything serious. Can you imagine somebody complaining of you murdering their son? Mm-hmm. And from that day up to now, almost 1 week ago, nobody from the police force can reach to the family. Let them put in their own shoes. If you're any of their relatives that this thing happening to, you think they will be happy about it? I think what they see against, they are right. Colonel Patrick Sulu needs to be serious and he needs to take the job given to him seriously. Because you cannot serve as a lieutenant for the president and such a thing going on, you cannot intervene as a president.
Thank you very much.
As a father, see your child being murdered like that, how will you feel? You cannot even reach out to the family to say sorry, whether it's the police fault or not. You intervene first, and later on you can carry an investigation. But if you just sit randomly and just care less about everything, I think that's not fair. When I was not informed about this particular protest, if I was informed, maybe yesterday, we are going to be in jail. So I say thank you to the world. But the only problem I have is let us put aside the anxiety, the tribalism.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Tima.
Good morning, my brother.
Let me say good morning to Amara Fofanah and Syria. We have followed them the morning on February front and now Muscat. You can clearly see the sincerity in the advocacy, and you can clearly see the authority. But Tima, what I want to say, with the long increase in the issue of police brutality, I think we just couldn't love that. The resilient citizens to step in informing the government that it is unnecessary for police to be behaving such a manner when they are charged with responsibility to protect lives and property and they are going contrary. So it is important. So I think the protest is welcome because it is clear that only protest the government understand. So all in all, the brothers in Syria is that it should be kind and be willing to listen to what the police say.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Call a lot number on 0777 107. You'll be live on 50/50 on Sky 107. Our special studio guest, Amara Fofanah, and we have Abraham Keita. Keita is the coordinator, and Amara is one of the organizers of the protest yesterday. So you gave the Minister of Internal Affairs, after which you decide exactly.
Timash, we don't want to sound like we give because they said the soonest possible time. Mm-hmm. But our patient, we we the citizens of Liberia, under the banner movement against police brutality and injustices, our patience will last for only 10 days, beginning today. Thereafter, and in fact, we do not expect that 10 days to reach, the police should bring report. Because justice delay, justice denied.
Have you people ever met with Ali's family?
That's our everyday business. Even today, we're going there. Yesterday, we were together.
As we speak, we got men there.
We got men there.
You got men there. Sure. Okay, let's go back to the line. Talk to our next caller. Good morning.
Good morning, Tima.
Good morning, my brother. What's your name, please?
My name is James Guy, and I'm telling you for people.
Go ahead, Jimmy.
Tima, the situation will find ourselves in now. One day, if you not be very, very careful, you will see that the police will one day open suppressive fire on we the citizens, and they will just kill people, and nothing going to happen. And our leader then will depend on to govern all that, and they will say anything.
God forbid. God forbid. God forbid we should not have that thing happen. God forbid. Go ahead. God forbid for police to open fire on armless citizens.
No, he's speaking out of frustration.
Yes, out of frustration. Has to be. Call us on that number on 0777-777-107. Let's go back to line 2. Talk to our next caller. Good morning, line 2. It is not ready. The number still remain the same. 0777-221-223. You'll be live from 50-50 on Sky 107. Let's go back to the line to talk to our last caller. Good morning.
Good morning, T-Mark.
Good morning, my brother. What's your name and where you calling me from?
Yeah, this is my cousin. I've seen you from the Cinco resident. No, T-Mark, a situation of apparatus is getting out of hand. Yeah. Many times I see on my premises and I look down, I see how the police behave. I mean, they get drunk. I got evidence on my phone while on duty. And even in the ghetto, so I just take my time. I'm doing information compiling. Getting the ghetto and see them getting high. I can prove everything I'm saying. So what do you expect of those people? You know, I visited Zimbabwe and I saw some action with the police. The same manner is beginning, where the president or the government is not taking some action. You know what's going to happen? These things will start coming under control. Every other day when the guys get fed up, we got eggs come by and here, come on, personnel, masquerading, no job, nothing. They're going to be killing one police every day. They will be killing them. Because if you try to kill the citizens, they get out of here. They're going to be killing you because the government doesn't have rights. This government needs to do some. Let me send this message out to all the Liberian people. You should be aware of what you see now. And took your husband on us in 2023. If you don't run it, because you see something of living this way a lifetime. Thank you. Have a God.
Thank you. On that last caller, we're taking our last break. And when we come back, we go straight to Studio 8 to Julius Boogie to give us comments from our social media users.
Here we go. I am done transferring money from my account to my phone. And I didn't forget to purchase some data for both of us.
Eva, how did you manage to finish the process so fast?
Ma, I'm using the new app there. With just one tap, I see all I want to do. Making transaction quick and easy for me.
You mean easy? And I only have to download the app?
Yes, so, ma. And by the way, the app you talk, I am paying using the same app, Major Action on the screen right in front of me.
No need to go through a long, tedious process to transact. Now, with one single tap, you find all options to complete your transactions. Download the Orange Money app from Play Store and the iPhone App Store and start enjoying. Easy like 1, 2, 3.
Brings you closer.
Yo, what kind of message did people sending me again? Oh, who said my SIM not register? I was one of the first people then to buy my SIM from there when they came to Liberia.
I see. So that all still only one actually get time. Now you must do it using your national ID card. After registration, there is a special number you can call.
Yeah. They really make it easier for us, though.
Yes, we are all required to register our SIM cards by using our national ID cards. But that's not all. Orange Liberia provides a very easy way out for you to self-check your status. Dial *5434 # to check your SIM registration status. Free of charge. We take pride in bringing you closer to what matters the most.
Brings you closer.
Excuse me, Papa, people in one bottle of wine, there's another plate of barbecue chicken, and...
Wait up the wait 1 minute. Go come back. My lollipop, I know I told you to relax and enjoy. But sorry, I just checked and don't have enough cash.
Oh man, I worry there. The Latin, I got cash on my phone to scan and pay. But I want my money back as soon as you get home.
No problem there. But explain to me some more. Scan and pay?
Yes. With money in your Orange Money wallet, you can now scan and pay using QR codes. Check with your favorite merchants. Don't be left behind. To pay, simply download and open the Orange Money Africa app, select Scan It, and scan. Now payment is as easy as 1, 2, 3 with Orange Money QR codes.
Brings you closer to what matters.
Orange.
Hello, Liberian-owned professional garage and auto parts dealer. Uptown Garage is still around and going stronger and getting better. Yes, Uptown Garage at the intersection of Broad and Nelson Streets, after 20 years in the business, has a new spare parts store known as Uptown Spare Parts on Broad Street side. You don't have to order spare parts from overseas. You can purchase brand new spare parts for your car from us. No more used parts. For original spark plugs from Japan, oil filters, engine oil, and everything you need to get your car working perfectly, come to us. Uptown Garage has a branch at Rehab that you can also count on. We have a diagnoser that can find and we fix any problem on your car. With our sophisticated equipment, we give 1 month warranty. We provide a tow truck free of charge if it's our garage that will work on your car, but we can tow your car anywhere for a fee. Uptown Garage has been around for 20 years now, providing reliable, efficient, and professional services and durable auto parts for your car. Contact Uptown Garage head office on 0777 55 3317, 0886 55 3317, or at our rehab branch on 0770 90 2865. Our email address is uptowngarage2014@gmail.com. Uptown Garage, always the best. Forget the rest.
15 on Sky 107. We'll go straight to Studio A to Julius Bookie to read us comments from our social media users. And let me interject here that the comments we're about to hear are not comments from Sky Communication, neither or his employees, comments from our social media users. So it's over to you, Julius Bookie in Studio A.
Okay, thank you, T-Max. We start out with Emmett A.S. Tapper, who says, T-Max, the police will be responsible for any action by the protesters and also blame national government for not adequately addressing the plight of its citizens. The loss of a family member is not an easy thing. I can't breathe. John Fowler says, I'm listening and watching from Minneapolis, and good morning to T-Max. Good morning to you in studio, T-Max, and others. Martin Wilma Brown says, just came about due to the police lackadaisical approach towards investigating death cases and coming out with fundings. All those mysterious deaths are still unresolved. No justice. We come to Ohaji Tiger say, I think that the Liberian police are better off than others around West Africa. They are doing a tremendous job, even though they have few resources. The ones involved in killing of innocent people should be punished. Paco Salif says the police killed the man. The police spokesman is a devil. He will not tell you guys nothing that will have truth in it. So T-Max, don't call Moses Carter. But all we can say or got to say is that 2023 we will vote the government out. Mark K. Mixer said, here revelation how a Liberian was dead. My body is creeping. G. Abel France says, who gave the police the instructions? Lamin Famula said the behavior of the government to wait for protests before engaging the people or the public on important issues shows how much a distance between the government and its people. Isa Kofa said there's no justice for violent T-Max. Lola G. Kroma said, you be careful with your president before he gives police the instructions. And then Joe Waga George we are picking said, I think the decision of the police was the right place. We're in the right place. And this one from Christopher Wille Togbasi said, let's say a Liberian man was killed instead of a Muslim man was killed. Let's stop tribalizing this thing. And finally, from Agnes Bestman said, Patrick needs to be dismissed. He is not fit to lead the department. Back to you, T-Max.
Thank you very much. Our time is up. So we extend our thanks and appreciation and our sympathy to Amara and Keita for the concern they've shown and the loss of their friends, their colleague who died in the hands, allegedly died in the hands of the police. Thank you for honoring our invitation to give us clarity, because the stability and the peace of Liberia is the responsibility of every one of us. So when we see people gathering and things are happening, we take it our responsibility to get into the story and know exactly what's obtaining. Our time is up. What will be your closing statement? Let me start with Eddie.
Thank you very much, Tima, and thank you for the opportunity again. And thanks to all of our men that came out yesterday to identify with the Bibri family. And what we can say to the public, this is not a Mandingo or Muslim thing. The organization is the Movement Against Police Brutality and Injustices. Fatou Camara in question is not a Mandingo, neither a Muslim. In fact, she's a Southeasterner. So we want to call all peaceful Liberians to remain peaceful and law-abiding. The investigation, we are following the investigation, but we want the fair play, impartial judgment. That's what we want. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Amara?
Well, Timash, we are grateful and will forever remain grateful for your resilience, your institution, and your co-workers. You have been here not just yesterday, but long before yesterday. And we pray God for longevity with good health and prosperity. This movement is the movement that is on a right trajectory to emancipate the people from the hands of cruelty to the path of prospect for the future. Therefore, during our deliberation up to our conclusion, we have not trimmed the path of tribe or religion. It has to do with a citizen life and a matter. Therefore, we want to re-echo this. The government of the Republic of Liberia, specifically the investigating agency, the Liberia National Police, as of today, you have 9 days remaining. For us, we don't know for you. We have only 9 days remaining as of today. Today is day 1. That we will keep our patience to wait on the investigation report. And nothing less than fair play in the investigation, independent, impartial, and a patriotic investigation should be conducted.
So in other words, your patient will run dry by the 13th of August.
Our patient will run dry immediately as of the end of the 10 days by the evening hour. So we're now going to the 11th. As of the evening hour, when it is 5:30, we know government is no longer working. That means we not get result on that day. We are out of patient. Because you know government official working time maximum 4:30. 4 o'clock, 4:30. So after that, the 1 hour grace period, 5:30, our patient will be out.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Abi. Thank you, Fofanah. Let me close. The old people says, and I quote, when you fall, don't look at where you fall. Look at where you stump your toes. Guys got in the street to protest. Don't look at the numbers that you see in the street. Be able to critically analyze what led that numbers to be in the street. I hope and I pray the Eternal Affairs will be proactive, working along with the Liberia National Police and the protesters to make sure that within 10 days, an amicable solution would have been found in addressing this unfortunate death of a Liberian citizen. On that note, we come to the end of this edition of 50/50. My name is Steve Max. Thanks for being part and part of the packaging of this edition. Tomorrow morning, I'll be here to discuss another issue. Some people ask me, why you don't get tired? I don't get tired because every day brings a new dimension to the existence of Liberia and a new meaning to the situation we are faced with. So it's imperative on my part to be up every day to discuss those things with the interest of finding a solution to our problem. Thank you very much, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye-bye for now.